Hey everybody, my name is Josiah. I'm the middle school director here at First, and I'm going to be sharing with you for Church Beyond the Building this week. I recently moved to a new house on a new street called Watson Street. I previously lived on Gunson Street, and now every time I go home, I'm looking for Gunson Street, and I end up missing Watson, and I have to turn around in order to get back to my house. And maybe it's that I'm going crazy, but I think that's a light example of a truth about us as people, and that's that we live into rhythms and patterns in our life, and it's hard to get out of old patterns and into new ones in new seasons. I think this is important to remember because we live in a new season of life with different tensions in climate. We live in an age of political unrest, emotional anxiety, and in this season, many things pull for our energy and our attention, whether it's the 24-hour news cycle or the digital age. And as followers of Jesus, we remember the importance of patterns and rhythms. As followers of Jesus, we structure our lives around Christ. And we remember that we don't focus our attention on everything that's occurring in this new season, this new age, but that we want to build our lives and focus on our priority, that is God. This reminds me of a quote from Hui Wei Tan in her essay, In Search of the Lotus Land, where she writes, "As I looked at those objects in Italy," she's in Italy looking at art and the architecture there, she writes, "the more beauty I saw, the more beautiful I felt inside. I began to understand a profound but simple truth. You are what you contemplate." In 2 Corinthians, Paul writes, "We beholding as a mirror the glory of the Lord are being transformed into the same image." This verse uses metaphor of God as mirror. God is a mirror at which we are told to gaze, and in the mirror we see ourselves, yet at the same time not ourselves, but God. We look into the face of God and we become transformed. When we look at the glorious, we become glorious. We become an image of what we look at. That's the profound truth. You are what your mind looks at. You are what you contemplate. So friends, I invite you to think this week about what your life revolves around and what it is that you contemplate in this new season, and what patterns and rhythms and structures can we build into our life to focus our attention on that which is good, not on the tensions of this season, but that is which is good and beautiful and true, that which is Jesus. Friends, grace and peace be with you. Have a great week.